Insane Gamers back again for another PBR friend battle, and today I'm fighting ElPikminMaster, who's in my friend/subscriber/awesome people section on my channel. Check out his, page. It's got some pretty awesome stuff on it. He's got PBR and Mario Kart and, other stuff. Anyway, I'm using my brand new Trick Hacks team. And why is it a Trick Hacks team? Well, you're gonna see. So anyway, he's using a Trick Room team as well, so this will be pretty interesting. And I'll explain my Pokemon as I send them out. So, yeah. Let's battle in space! Yeah! Well, that probably won't work, but oh well. We're gonna do it anyway. And, our heads are gonna explode from the vacuum of space and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, so we both send out our Trick Room starters. I know that he's going to use Trick Room, and the funny thing is, even though I'm using a Trick Room team, I don't want him to use Trick Room, because my guys are actually faster than most Trick Room guys would be, because they're not designed for a Trick Room. I mean, who puts Moltres in a Trick Room? Me, that's who. So anyway, Duck Season, yep, my Trick Room starter, and Noob Cannon is just a generic, sword stance and start killing you with stuff, Sizor. I was gonna make another setup one, but I needed a bit of extra power behind this team. So anyway, X-Scissor, he switches out to Mantine, which is a pretty good move because Mantine resists it. And then Trick Room goes up on my side, and then he puts down the Trick Room that I just put up, nullifying it, so that was pretty awesome. So he doesn't get his Trick Room, and I need to stop him from getting that. Now, Duck Season here, by the way, awesome Looney Tunes reference, because Looney Tunes is awesome. I don't know why, Stantler just reminds me of, hunting, so I was like, Duck Season, Rabbit Season, Duck Season! I should make a Looney Tunes pass. Dude, that's my, Lot Bunny and Golduck. Dude, I'm doing that next. Yeah, that's my next pass, Looney Tunes. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna kill the Mantine with, Frustration, and I'm gonna Iron Head the Dusk Noir to try to get some flinch hacks with my King's Rock and Iron Head, because that's what half my team does, which is kind of awesome. So anyway, my Duck Season hates me because it doesn't like the Looney Tunes, it likes the Animaniacs, and it's really angry I gave it that nickname, so it kills the Mantine with Frustration. Which I like more than Return because he says, "Hit by Frustration!" in a really cool way. So anyway, Mantine flops around like an idiot and dies, and then Noob Cannon's gonna, lunge at this guy and, hit him with his forehead, but, yeah, that looks weird. Anyway, he flinches, so there we go, flinch hacks, #1 for me. That's the only one I actually get in this battle, unlike the previous one where my Togekiss was being a douche. It kept flinching his Dusk Noir. It was really annoying. Anyway, so I know he's gonna try to get the Trick Room back up now, so, and if he doesn't, I don't want to set it up for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put his Dusk Noir to sleep, and X-Scissor that Slowking again. Or at least try to, providing he doesn't switch. So, luckily wait, I got a point first. Luckily Hypnosis hits, which is always nice, because Hypnosis doesn't hit very often, even though it should do. And Dusk Noir goes to sleep, and then X-Scissor surprisingly finishes off the Slowking. But then again, Slowking is more specially defensive, so I don't know, from a Sizor maybe, yeah, maybe that's not surprising. It depends what he has it EV'd in. Because I know mine is EV'd in basically defense. My belly drumming one. Anyway, out comes Rhyperior, his final Pokemon, and I was like, wow, I'm in a pretty good position right now. So I decided to just joke around a little bit, because I can't really do anything else, and use Me First. That move is so awesome. Why don't people use it more often? You can Me First to Palkia and hit it with its own Spatial Rend. That's just funny, okay? It's hilarious when that kind of stuff happens. So I was kind of hoping he would use Earthquake, because that would be really hilarious. And then Noob Cannon here is gonna throw some Wii Remotes at them. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that my Wii Remote is kind of broken and I need to buy a new one. And it was really annoying, because it just cuts out at random times, and especially on random Wi-Fi, when you have the time limit, it's not good. Stop that! You're being annoying! You are being unreasonable. Behave yourself. Please. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a Me First back at him. And what attack do I use? Wii Remote! No, I use Hammer Arm. But I attacked the wrong Pokemon. Duck Season, you're not too smart, are you? You can't... whatever. You're just... I thought of me first, threw it back on whoever you targeted. I didn't know it was random, so that kind of sucks. But whatever, Hammer Arm that I knew was coming on Duck Season, and it brings me down to my Focus Sash, so... whatever. Now his speed falls, and Dust Noir wakes up, doesn't flinch, and gets the Trick Room. Oh my god, that is not good, because now I either A, have to stall it out, or B, try to put it back down. But luckily, I have a Pokemon to deal with this Rhyperior. As I will switch to it in a minute, as soon as I am able to, in about 5 years. Okay, Heffalump, you're gonna come on out. Now, I know the Rhyperior will not be doing a whole lot to Heffalump because it is a defensive wall and it's a ground type. And I'm going to Iron Head that Dust Noir to just finish it off because it's just being generally irritating and I'm sick of seeing it because it really creeps me out. It's going to drag me back to, like, the Poke realm of darkness or whatever it was in the anime, I don't know. So I get a lucky switch in there and he uses Thunder Punch, so that was pretty cool. But then again, I get unlucky and he uses Destiny Bond and Noob Cannon is going to die. That really sucks. Oh well. I'm not going to say I didn't need it because it would have been helpful, but oh well, you can't really do much about that, can you? At least he was probably sick of seeing that thing too, because in the last battle it really screwed him over. Anyway, so I'm going to send, I'm probably going to send Duck Season out next, because I'm going to get some Intimidate off on him again, and try to cripple his Rhyperior here, because, yeah, a Rhyperior who can't really do anything is just basically useless. So I'm going to cut his attack so he can't really do much, and now Heffalump is basically invincible, because it does that. So here he can do one of two things. He can attack Heffalump, and not do anything, and then Duck Season will drop the Trick Room. Or you can attack Duck Season, and Heffalump will get a free attack off. He attacks, well, I don't know. I don't know what way would have been beneficial. I guess attacking Heffalump would have been more beneficial, because Duck Season would have been alive, but then again, Duck Season can't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, he uses Thunder Punch, takes out Duck Season, whatever. He is useless to me anyway. I hate to say that, but he is, because if he's using Thunder Punch, me first isn't going to help. So anyway, Seed Bomb, rather than Earthquake, just in case he didn't attack Duck Season. And it does quite a hefty chunk. Now, if you're wondering about why I have such a weird moveset, it's because I like weird movesets. And Seed Bomb kills water types, Gunk Shot kills grass types, so they're both physical, and I don't see why not. So anyway, I'm gonna finish him off now with a Seed Bomb. And I know Haxor is gonna get Thunder Punched, so whatever, I know it can live it, because even though it doesn't have very many defense EVs, he's gotten crippled by Intimidate, so I don't really have to worry. Now, you didn't get to see my Wailord or my, I'm so horrible with names, Moltres in this fight, but really, Moltres is just, you know, Moltres. It's just, you know, like any Moltres, Air Slash, Solar Beam, Heat Wave, Protect, and Wailord is basically a water spout user, so, like the one I had before in my other Trick Room team. Anyway, that was an awesome fight. I'm glad I got to show you my Trick Room team. And if you're wondering why it's named Happy Kill, it's because I just watched Stuart Ashen's video on the Game King, and there was a game called Happy Killer. See you next time.